Liam Carter's boots crunched on the frosty ground as he approached his grandfather's cabin, the towering trees of the surrounding forest casting twisted, skeletal shadows under the moonlight. The forest felt alive, silent, watchful, and as Liam stepped closer, an eerie stillness pressed in from all sides, as though the woods were holding their breath. With a reluctant sigh, he reached for the old brass doorknob. It turned with an unsettling squeal, as though the cabin itself had been waiting for him. Stepping inside, he was immediately greeted by a dense, musty air that seemed to crawl into his lungs. The dim light of a single, flickering lamp did little to push back the shadows, which clung to every corner of the room, stretching long fingers along the creaking wooden floor. The silence was oppressive. Even the wind outside seemed to have stilled, holding the world in suspended animation. A cold shiver raced up Liam's spine as his eyes wandered the room, lingering on the strange array of old, faded photographs lining the walls. They were portraits of people he didn't recognize, pale faces with eyes that seemed too knowing, too haunting, as if they were waiting for something, or someone. He hesitated, taking in the sight of an old rocking chair by the fireplace. It swayed ever so slightly, though there was no breeze. As he stepped further into the room, the floorboards groaned under his weight, their creaks somehow too deliberate, as if they were reacting to his presence. Then, as if to remind him he was no longer alone, the door slammed shut behind him with a deafening bang, sending a chill that settled deep into his bones. The lamp flickered, casting the room in erratic bursts of light. Shadows danced along the walls, twisting and warping, taking on shapes that were almost human. Almost. Liam swallowed hard, his heart hammering in his chest. The cabin was watching him. It was waiting. And somewhere deep in the forest, beyond the reach of the lamplight, something moved.